Apparently the word on the street is it might rain about 3 AM, so we'll make sure you're asleep by 2:30 and then you won't notice. Great stuff. The good news is, when I checked just before I came out, we're on about £6.5 grand. So, I think...
Well, Simon.
You've all heard that saying, there's no place like home. Before all these gates and stuff used to be here. See that fire escape up there, second from the top. That's where he was living for a while. He still has it. Can you imagine what it must be like going around all the old places you used to live in the middle of the night? This is one of Paul's other old haunts. Do you want to tell us a bit about this spot, Paul?
Yeah, we'll go. I slept down here for a good, say, about 4 or 5 months at one point. Like I mentioned with the last place that we was at just before we come here, this wasn't actually just a place that I slept at, but also a place where I used basically, and that's where a lot of people used to use as well under here. So a bad day was, for instance, you'd be waking up here probably about 7, half 7 in the morning, obviously because I was using at the time. I wasn't actually scripted up on methadone or anything from the doctor, so I'd have withdrawal symptoms as soon as I woke up. As soon as you have that, obviously you're not going to be feeling too clever, so you know you're going to have to be earning your money to go buy some drugs to get rid of that pain. You do your drugs, and then as soon as you're done then, it kind of got down there like Groundhog Day. You go back into town and you do exactly the same thing you're talking about. You're doing this 3, 4, maybe 5 times a day, and it just go on and on and on. And you think most people are kind of get to them after a while doing the same thing over and over and over again. But you need to understand that when you're on drugs, it's not, most people don't want to be on it. It's the pain that you go through that drives you to do things that you wouldn't normally do. It's not the best lifestyle, put it that way. But as you can see, things do get better.
The reason we bother is because there are people who just aren't engaging with any services at all, who've got complex needs, and because of the way other services are forced to work by the commissioning system, unfortunately, it does become a bit of a grind to try and work with the people who don't want to be helped. So we see that as a really crucial thing to do, because we didn't do it, no one would do it. And the thing that really sickens me, and you get it in addiction services quite a lot, is somebody manages to get themselves there and make a decision that they want to do something about their addiction. They have an initial assessment, and at that initial assessment the assessor decides this person isn't motivated enough. So they say to them, you know, just imagine Paul when he was in his worst place and all the things he was going through. You know, has he got a lot of motivation for change? No, of course he hasn't. And they would send him away and say, come back when you're motivated. Now, you know, I personally don't believe in the motivation theory. I don't think that one day suddenly you magically get up and your whole outlook on life changes. I do believe that your experiences and the people you're with can make your whole outlook on life and your attitude change. And I think that's what we're here for. Most of the people who we meet are in their late 20s at the earliest.